In his training videos, Lamont Roach appears to be getting much better. His speed, footwork, and technique are all spot on. He seems more focused and dedicated than ever, and he is not showing any signs of slowing down in his preparation. For the rematch, every punch is clear and his movements are flowing. Lamont Roach is adamant and says he wants to work harder this time to win. The controversy surrounding their first fight serves as his inspiration, and he knows that, in order to demonstrate his supremacy in the ring, he must put in extra effort during training.
I have to come with it all. I have to do more. Obviously, just to secure the win is doing just enough to get a draw. So I have to push harder. I have to train harder. I have to be more mean. I have to be more physical. I have to do a lot. I have to do everything just a little more. And I think that will definitely put me over the hump. And I'm more than motivated to get back in there, get back in the camp, and work hard so I can secure a victory over a pound-for-pound fighter, in which I believe that I am myself.
Floyd Mayweather has always been interested in mentoring up-and-coming fighters. He had a significant role in Gervonta Davis's early career by offering strategic advice and mentoring, but Davis has since split from Mayweather Promotions. Floyd is focusing on other boxers, such as Roach, which makes the impending rematch more intriguing.
Do you will come back to boxing?
Oh no. I'm not coming back to the sport of boxing. The sport of boxing was good to me. I was able to make a lot of smart investments on the outside, and I just want to help. Like I said, the fighters that's up and coming. Like I was talking about, like Gervonta Tank Davis. I don't understand why he's not in the top 10 pound for pound. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Benavidez. The list goes on. There's so many tough fighters out there. So many great young champions out there that I'm proud of.
Mayweather has frequently discussed how crucial a role he played in launching Davis's career, but occasionally these comments have caused conflict between them. Davis, who is keen to establish his own legacy, is annoyed that Mayweather is claiming credit for his accomplishments. This boxing rivalry has been further complicated by their occasionally tense friendship.
Tank Davis, he was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, "You'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter." Years later, he was working with some people from our team, because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champion. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a multi.
Given Floyd's extensive knowledge of Gervonta Davis's boxing style, his involvement with Roach could give him a major edge. This is not the first time Floyd has worked with a fighter getting ready to face Davis. In the past, he shared his knowledge with Frank Martin to help him prepare for a fight against Tank.
He loves to embrace guys, so what was being around talking to Floyd? Like, what has Floyd taught you about fighting? And has it made you a better fighter? Because he could tell me all day to do that shit he does. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what does being around a guy like Floyd do for you?
He could tell you, go run at 2 in the morning. Go do it when, because 9 times out of 10, we know your opponent sleep at that time. So go run at 2 in the morning and go give yourself a mental edge, because you out there working every night at 2 in the morning running. That's a lot of the times your opponent sleep. It could be little things that'll take you to the next level. That Floyd, a person like Floyd, like if he tell you that, you gonna take a lot of heave to it, and it's gonna give you a different type of motivation when you doing it. He could show you something, and it could be the same thing. You might not be able to do it like him, but just it coming from him, it'll give you like a different type of like feel about yourself.
Hold up, limitless, take it to me, cap pinning it. I thought they hear the.
He the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. But I knew for sure that wasn't going to be enough to beat me. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to beef with him than be cool with him because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situations.
Floyd Mayweather has long advocated for a systematic and strategic approach to boxing. Roach's developing skill set complements his focus on technical accuracy and defensive proficiency. Roach's advancements imply that he might be applying some of Mayweather's ideas to his own strategy. Some critics contend that Mayweather's training methodology is inadequate, arguing that his fighters frequently place an excessive amount of emphasis on technical skills and defensive techniques rather than grit and endurance. Those who think that long-term conditioning is required for success have questioned Mayweather's assertion that a brief training camp is adequate.
You train 6 weeks before the fight, and Floyd Mayweather messed these boxers up thinking that they can only train 6 weeks before the fight and then they'll be good. Y'all remember when Floyd said that? Give me 6 weeks, I'll beat him. And all these fighters adapted to that. Give me 6 weeks, I'll beat him. Only one that haven't adapted to it, I have to give them props where props is due, is Terrence Crawford.
Roach has indicated interest in sparring with Jiren Boots Ennis in order to better prepare for his bout against Davis. He believes that practicing with Ennis will improve his ability to manage Tank's speed and explosiveness because he finds similarities between the two fighters' fighting techniques. This tactical planning might be essential to Roach's strategy.